New South Wales Goalball and Goalball Australia would like to thank and acknowledge the supporters and sponsors of the Australian Goalball Championships. Supporters: City of Parramatta for their Community Events Grant, Paralympics Australia, New South Wales Office of Sport, Australian College of Physical Education, who have provided volunteers to assist, Blind Sports Australia, Blind Sports and Recreation New South Wales, YLDS, Your Life Disability Support Services, Family Physiotherapy, Joust Sports, and our sponsors, New South Wales Goalball, Profits Collective, Zingara Massage, Weston Phone Repairs, and Pack and Stick. Thank you for your ongoing support and contribution towards the Australian Goalball Championships.
Good afternoon, everybody. We find ourselves here at the New South Wales vs Victoria junior game. Right after lunch, I believe this is the second junior game of the day. New South Wales coming off of a clean victory earlier in the day against WA. So it'll be interesting to see if Victoria can put them in, slow down New South Wales momentum, or if New South Wales will continue their streak today. I'm joined today by Hayden.
Hello, nice to be with you, everybody.
Hayden, I believe it's a special day for you, so I've heard.
Yes, it is my birthday today.
Well, happy birthday, Hayden. It's a pleasure to have you on your birthday.
Oh, thank you. 19 today.
Oh, very nice, very nice. How are you enjoying the comp so far?
Oh, absolutely loving it. There's been some amazing goalball play over the last day and a half, and so may it continue.
Indeed. So, today, New South Wales will be starting on the left of camera, Victoria will be starting on the right of camera. Starting for New South Wales, we will have...
Welcome everyone to the game between Victorian Juniors on my left and New South Wales Juniors on my right. Can I please remind you everyone to be quiet while the ball is in play and ensure your mobile phones are turned off or on silent. Victoria will start with the ball. Quiet please, centre.
So Victoria will start with the ball.
Play.
Picked up by the far winger. Throws it into the far gap, blocked out by the centre. Well done there. Good block.
Great job. Quiet please. Quiet.
Picked up by centre for New South Wales. Throws it into the far gap, off the legs of the Victorian winger, into the back of the early goal for New South Wales. With the momentum still in their favour from this one.
1-0. Quiet please. Play.
The ball was passed off to the Victorian winger on the far right. Into the close gap, blocked by the New South Wales winger. Christie has the ball. Throws it straight to the gap, caught by the Victorian centre and passed back off to the far. Just release it a little bit too late. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Number 8 being Max Rogant. So Max Rogant to defend for Victoria. Ball currently held by Christie in the close post. Throws it to the centre. And Max just a little too strong in the defence, unable to get to the ball. Great throw. That is an outstanding throw there.
Such a power play.
Quiet please. Yes. Play.
Max with the ball. Throws it to the close post, blocked by Christie. Christie with the ball.
We're going to
Oh, and the centre for Victoria just goes a little too early and out of the way. Christie with a beautiful cross court from the close post to the far gap. New South Wales holding quite the momentum leading in this game. Max trying to do another cross court from post to post, but just goes out. Second Victoria blocks. Again, passes to Rogan. Rogan getting quite the workout today. Really gunning for that post where Christie is, but unable to hit him.
Such a strong defender.
He is also in the upper age for the juniors. I believe he'll be aging out next year or so, something the same. It's a very clean cross court, but just goes out the line. Rogan and Christie trading balls. The rally continues, Rogan into the close gap, blocked by Christie. Centre now with the ball. Throws into the close gap for Victoria, blocked by the centre.
Good communication there.
Yes, centre now, centre back to centre action. Passed off to Christie with the ball. Throwing from gap to gap. Throwing from gap to gap. Players have
Number 1, Victoria.
Number 1 for Victoria, the centre talking after throwing the ball.
Penalty declined.
Show skill there.
So number 1 is in the centre for Victoria. That is Junior. Close winner. That was a throw from centre New South Wales into that far gap. Just happened to bounce off the feet of the close side. Rogan now with the ball. Blocked out by the centre for New South Wales, who I believe to be one Parvi Philip.
That's exactly right.
He's been playing centre for New South Wales for quite a while now. So you're doing a great job.
Yes.
And a cheeky throw from New South Wales far winger just creeps past the Victorian defenders who just aren't quite in line.
5-0. Wide, please. Wide.
Rogan with the ball. Ooh, throwing the cross court into the close gap. Parvi slightly out of the way, but Christie there to back him up. Christie with the ball. Releasing the ball. Caught by Rogan. Rogan with the ball. Rogan now. Ooh, going for the far post. Ooh, going down the line. Just shy. Just shy.
It's New South Wales. Out 1. In 8.
That is Christie coming off, and Annalise Zeri coming in. The far winger for Australia is Evie Maud. So Maud earlier with that slow creeping through to go through Victoria.
That makes sense.
Good opportunity for your thoughts on the game, Hayden. How are you feeling about the game so far?
New South Wales have been off to a fantastic start with Parvi and Noah there. But I still think Victoria are in the game. I think if they get a bit of momentum, it could get interesting.
It certainly could. Rogan's definitely shopping around, trying to find some little weak spots and some holes.
Yeah.
He's done a good job. It's just Christie's been there to sort of cover up that wing there. So it'll be interesting to see if Annalise can fill his shoes, keep up the great defence, or if Rogan will find a hole somewhere.
Wide,
Going back
please.
there.
That was what has happened. Ward with the ball. Ward going for a cross-court throw into the hands of the Eagles.
Well done there.
The Eagles now throwing straight to Parvi, who catches it clean. Parvi with the ball. Parvi now rip a ball into the far gap of Victoria. Centre's just not able to get down in time, and it goes through the gap into the goal. New South Wales now holding a lead of 6-0. 8 minutes and 44 seconds to go on the half.
Plenty of time, isn't
There is. Earlier in the day, New South Wales had a similar result against WA. They continued to play out the rest of the half, so the juniors were still able to get some games and some coaching. So, I mean, we have plenty of time between games, and these juniors are developing, so we want to make sure they're getting the best experience possible, and learning some things and still enjoying themselves. So even if Mercy is still able to get through a good experience. For those who are unaware, Hayden, do you want to explain the Mercy rule?
Yes, the Mercy rule occurs when the team is up by 10 points, so that means the game automatically ends.
Yes, so don't worry, even if we stop the recording once the game is officially over, the game will continue afterwards as sort of a practice game coaching experience for the players. So it will still progress. Or now the throw into the close gap. Just sneaks right past the gap. The Victorian, the pace of the ball just makes it difficult to track, and the Victorian defenders aren't able to get in the way in time. You know, thinking they had it, just sneaks by them into the back of the net. Again, these players are very young, and so there's plenty of room to grow. I'm sure the coaches watching this are taking plenty of notes to bring back to this day and help them develop into even better players. Lots of promising players here today.
Yeah.
So, yes, I'm sure the Victorian team is having a discussion about where they can hit and how they can come back into this game a little bit.
Oh, 100%.
What would you be telling the Victorian team during this time?
I just tell them to stay positive and just be aware of what's going on and try and fill those gaps, which obviously New South Wales are targeting.
That's true. That's very sound advice. Especially with juniors, it's good to keep the advice simple. We don't want to overwhelm them with complicated plans and tactics. We want to make sure they're still executing the fundamental skills they need to be executing. Yep, there we go. Oh, pass for Victoria. Pass gone right for Victoria, again due to the communication. So, yeah, I think that's something that the Victorian coaches will take back to them and definitely work on.
100%.
Party with the ball. Throwing it at the gap. Viekos blocks it out. Clean block, looks solid, right in the way, exactly where she needed to be. This is great defense.
Quiet, please. Quiet.
Throw, caught by Party, past to Annalise with the ball. Cross court, caught by Max. Shot down the line and just gone.
Substitution, New South Wales. Out 10. In 3. Out 10. In.
Yep. And Marvel coming off. Large are coming in. I'll tell you in just a second.
Our target's still the same, KB. Nothing's changed with our throwing in our spots.
Harvey out Elijah in. Direct swap for swap. Max now moved to the centre of Victoria with Layla on the far post. Ooh, 10-second penalty for New South Wales. I believe the goal judges are just clarifying. Ooh, never mind, I've gotten the wings confused. It is Layla on the close post and Mikhail on the far post. New South Wales with a 10-second penalty after the timeout. And Annalise to defend. Max has the ball on the far side of the court. Annalise is setting up in the centre of her side. This could be the momentum shift that Victoria needs to get back into this game.
Especially holders all the time.
Yeah, this is how the Australian men beat Brazil in Berlin. It's just they one-off penalties.
Yeah.
So it's very possible that this could be the momentum shift Victoria needs to really get back into this game.
100%.
Let's see how it goes.
Quiet, please. Quiet.
Max down the close gap. Cross court. Cross court, Annalise is there, gets her legs in the way. Great block for a great throw. Tracked it well and just got it away. Defense was good only because the throw was good.
Yeah.
You can tell that Max he's definitely the gun for Victoria. I think they've probably put him in the centre to give him a little bit more freedom and some options in where to throw. So hopefully he's able to make the most of that and put some pressure on New South Wales.
100%.
Ball now from the far post, cross, and go out. And out. Ref collects it, passes it to Layla. Layla now with the ball.
Quiet, please. Quiet.
Layla setting up in the close gap. Goes to throw to the line. Annalise is there, collects the ball. Annalise now, the close post. Much faster return, but Layla is there, also catches the ball.
Great stop.
Oh yeah, had it clean, never a problem. A little bit of a rally going on between Layla and Annalise now.
Yeah.
Annalise with a quick return, but throws it out. A little bit too eager, had plenty of time there. But I think the intention was good. So definitely something. So I think something to be proud of. Just something to work on once the competition's over. Next out with the ball. Throwing from the centre. And Annalise just goes slightly out of the way and it creeps past it into the goal. What a throw from Max. Sucked her into the gap and got her into the back of the net. That's the big momentum shift for Victoria right there. Annalise with the ball. Setting up in the close gap. Throw straight. And again, Victoria just unable to get in the way. Just a little bit of a miscommunication there, I think, between the winger and the centre, causing that gap to be there. Victoria with the substitution. I think seeing that gap is existing is hoping that this substitution is able to fix it. So that is Layla being subbed off. Layla is off. Soraya is on. Soraya being the sibling of Layla.
Yeah, that's something replacement.
Indeed. So it'll be interesting to see if this substitution from Victoria fixes that gap problem that they seem to be having in that wing at the moment that New South Wales has been taking advantage of.
Yesterday, they were in a similar position and they did actually come back a little bit, so
Okay.
it will be interesting if they can repeat it.
Yeah, in that case, this may be the substitution Victoria needs to really take the most of this. It's like the slight momentum they managed to gather with Max's goal earlier on. Current score of the game is 1-8 to New South Wales with 6 minutes and 6 seconds left in the half. Max with the absolute gun. Caught by Elijah. Past Annalise. Annalise with the ball. Throwing to the far gap. Ow, what a shot! The close gap to far post. Sucked the other winger in by hitting the close gap for so long. They just left that far post slightly exposed, and Annalise took great advantage of that. Max now with the ball. Gunning for Annalise's post, but it's just unable to keep it on court. It's just off, just off.
Quiet, please.
Annalise now with the ball. Going for that similar throw, but just not to the same effect. Able to be blocked by the centre who collects it. And timeout called by Victoria. Give their players a chance to either throw the ball after the timeout ends or just to pass it out and save them from a 10-second penalty. Great call by the Victorian coaches there.
Very well done.
New South Wales is very dominant in this tournament, so
Oh yeah.
they've just been continuing the streak. They seem to have all the momentum in this
Yeah.
comp.
It started yesterday in the first game of the tournament, actually. It just hasn't stopped.
Well then, in that case, it'll be certainly interesting to see how the other two teams, Victoria and WA, which of them will end up facing the New South Wales team in the final, and if they're able to learn from these games during the round robin and figure out a strategy to perhaps topple New South Wales at the very end. You know?
Victoria beat WA yesterday, so
That it has. There wasn't a lot of time on the clock there. Sometimes rushing can put pressure on a player, so we can't fault him for throwing out like that. And Annalise coming over to collect the ball. Moving back over to the close gap. Throws the ball into the opposite gap. Soraya is there, collects the ball. Soraya now with the ball. Into the close gap, releasing it. Cross into the far post, blocked out by Maud. Maud now with the ball. Maud releases the ball. Cross court. Soraya a little lost. And it's into the far post. Soraya just a little lost there. You know, communication broke down a little bit for the juniors and she just wasn't able to get back to her spot in time.
Quiet, please.
Soraya now with the ball.
Play.
Ripper ball straight down. Annalise is there, collects it. Annalise with the ball. Throws into that gap again. Off of great top spin, just off of the centre's legs, off of Max's legs, up and over. Just the top spin of Annalise, just really winning that game. And that's Mercy.
We'll continue the game for another 4 minutes 40 till the end of the half, and the scores will remain the same.
And that's a game, everybody. New South Wales securing yet another win at this Australian Global Championships. Victoria doing a very good job in trying to execute their plans and putting some pressure on them, so I cannot fault them. And hopefully, this has been a great learning experience. I think they'll learn a lot. Hopefully they're able to adapt, secure a couple more wins over the coming days. Meet New South Wales in the finals for a bit of revenge.
exactly.
Comp's never over. It's over. You never know how these games will go. So, all the best to Victoria in their future endeavours. And congratulations to New South Wales for winning the game. Thank you, Hayden, for joining me.
No, thank you. Wonderful game.